I'm going to show you where to get all the keys right now in Grounded 2 in the early access, and where the chests are that you use them at. So the first one is the sizzling key, and we get it over by doing the main story quest and enter the networking center. You'll go through here, you'll go to the statue. I have a whole video walking you through that quest and a way to cheese the boss at the end. And the key will be on the boss's desk, like the person's desk at the very top of the place by the head of Burgle. And then we'll get to that chest in a second. Before the chest for that one, though, I'm going to show you the frostbitten key in its chest. So over at here in the ice cream cart, there's quite literally the ice cream cart. And what you can do is you can make this set of fuzzy gear from bees. So in order to get bees, you can go to this rock right here. They tend to land on this rock. You can kill a bunch of bees there. And then I think you research them to get it. You also need lingon berries, I thought it was, from over here or up here outside the bushes, if that's what it was. Any material you run into you have a problem with, you can check the description of this video, and there'll probably be a video for it. I have them all in there. And then once you make that, it makes you get a set bonus for chill reduction, which lowers the rate at which you freeze, which is going to be helpful for going into the ice cream cart. Also, you can just bring a bunch of spicy shards, but without any armor, you're going to be popping these constantly. But that's totally an option. There's also mutations that you can get for the spicy safety, which will also help out with that. So what we're going to do is go in from wherever. We need to get into the actual ice cream cart itself. So from here, we're going to head over this way. And the entrance is over here. Now you can get into here through this ice cream cone, or you can get into here from climbing up past it. Or not this ice cream cone. It was over here. This ice cream cone. You can get in from this ice cream cone, or you can just climb up to the left of it. And I don't know. I always climb up to the left, but either way works. So once we get up here, you're going to get into the ice cream cart. And what we're going to do, what I'm going to do real fast is I'm going to take this and I'm going to assign this to a hotkey so I don't have to open my menu to eat that in case I'm in combat. So we're going to go over here. We're going to go to the right, and you'll see these 2 or 3 ice cream cones over here. That's how you know you're heading in the right direction. So what we're going to do is go over to this one and then jump up to here. There's normally not scorpions here. I'm not really sure what the hell's going on with that. I'm going to jump over to this, and then I need to put my torch on to... We'll put on 3. Okay, so down here, I've already grabbed it, but you'll go down here, and there's this guy. Or actually, I haven't grabbed it on this save file. Okay, well, there's the key. There's the frostbitten key. And then once you have that, you can head back out the way you came, and you're going to go to the other side of the ice cream cart. So we're going to head over to here, and then we can climb back up here towards the entrance, but now we're going to head over here. There are 2 yellow popsicles over here. We're going to climb up this popsicle right here. Then we're going to climb up the popsicle stick. And just watch out for scorpions, because there's a lot of them. If you have the bee armor on, it gives a decent amount of protection, so you should be all right. Now we're going to go over here across this pipe. And then we're going to need a level 2 Omnihammer in order to do this next part. So you don't have that. When you go to level up, if you're missing any ingredients, just check the description. I should have the materials in there. So I've already done it, but there's icicles on this, and you got to break them with the level 2 hammer. Once you break all of them, this will spin, and you'll see this fan blade move, and that'll open up a secret passage. Then you're going to go into that secret passage, which I've already gone in here, but I'm going to go into it for this video. And you drop down into here. There's some raw science to grab, and then you turn around, and you head over this way and follow this pipe through this tunnel. And then at the end of this tunnel is a secret room where you can get the icicles from doing a wave spawn event with scorpions. I have a video on that if you need that too. So in this room, I've already done that on this save file, but it would be right here, the icicles. If you go past that, there's going to be this shining thing right here, and you're going to dig this up with a level 2 Omni Shovel. If you need master level 2 Omni Shovel, check the description. And then the frostbitten key gets used right here. So we're going to unlock that, and it gives 2 mint globs. So that's the frostbitten key. And the end result was right here. It's all inside the ice cream cart. Now, for the sizzling key, which, again, you get from final boss, and after the final boss on a desk, along with Burgle's head and all that. And be sure to read the recipe, too, while you're there. Now, what we're going to do is head over to this area. So this is over here on the map between the picnic table, Pine Hill border, right on the border of it. And if you head over to here, you'll see this. If you're on an ant, you'll have to eat through this thing. If you're on the Orb Weaver, you'll have to jump over. If you don't have either, then maybe there's some way to do it on foot. You can build over it, honestly. Then what you're going to do is follow all this. And then go along this tree route. And then at the end of this tree route is this little rocky area. And if you head down into here, you'll see a cap gun, like, round or whatever. And then you'll go over to here, and I've already dug it up, but with the level 2 Omnis Shovel, you'll dig it up. There's a chest right here. You open that up with the Scorched Key. I forget the name of the key. I just said a minute ago. I can't remember. The key from the final boss, the red one. And inside of there are 2 spicy globs, which we use to make the spicy Coltana, actually, which is a recipe you find on that same desk. And if you missed it, you have to go back up there like I had to do once. But the spicy Coltana, which is honestly not that great of a weapon, in my opinion. It's all right. But yeah, and then that's the other chest, and that is where to get both keys. One over there after final boss, one down here just sitting there on a body. Chest over there, chest over here. And that is it, guys. Hopefully it helped you out. Now you know how to get all the keys right now in the Ground 2 Early Access and how to find and open both chests with them in Ground 2.